Hello, welcome back. I'm Tommy, and I help people step into their power by overcoming negative behaviors and ways of thinking. So, today I wanted to speak to you about doubt. Because what I understand about doubt is that it creates resistance, certainly, to what you really want. And you might feel that you don't have a negative attitude towards most things and that you're able to set goals and visualize and have some ideas for the future and have some success in manifesting, but maybe not consistently, for example, like a lot of people. And one of the factors that creates resistance to allowing what you desire to come forward is doubt. So, we have to be really careful about that. For example, this is why, at least from my perspective, that striving to manifest an amount of money versus manifesting the experience or the product that money is designed to help you manifest is an easier way of manifesting. Just a straight up dollar value is difficult, especially if it's what would be considered a pretty large sum of money. Because no matter how much you desire something with that amount of money, a home, a fancy car, a trip, a wedding, whatever it may be, it is much easier to get your feelings behind the experience that you want to create as a result of accessing those funds versus just getting dollars in the bank. And also, when we think about some large amount of money, and everybody's definition of large could be different. For some people, $10,000 is large, and for others, they're striving to manifest $1 million. But whatever that dollar amount is, if you take it a little too far beyond what you truly believe is possible, and this is a very fine line that you walk, but it's sort of, I want it, I know I can manifest it, and you can, but if your feelings of positivity, of certainty, behind what you're attempting to manifest are not there because the feelings have to be with the desire. If you can't quite get behind it, it's quite possible that you have this other little voice in your head that says, I want it, but. I want it, but. I really, really, really want it. I can even get some feeling behind it some days, but. And but is a word that defines doubt. And therefore, you need to start becoming more aware of when you are potentially doubting. And awareness is the key to all of this self-development and growth. So the more we become aware of our old patterned way of thinking, or that negative thinking or doubt come into play, just understanding that it is causing resistance to allowing that energetic desire to come to you, can allow you to start to think about different ways of dealing with the idea of doubt. The easiest way to overcome doubt is to find a way to develop your spiritual self. And that is a true belief. And again, doubt can be the challenge here for a lot of people, at least early on, in developing a connection with a higher power, whatever that looks like. Because if we truly believe that the universe is kind and loving, and that it will deliver to us whatever we desire, then it is only our own doubt that causes us to interfere with that. But with a higher power, you can at least be asking that higher consciousness, that all-knowing energy, to help remove your doubt. So that again, we're not just sort of struggling on this journey completely on our own. that we are connected to our source, that we have a spiritual connection. And when things like doubt or questioning, or maybe I don't deserve it, or I know intellectually I could manifest this, again, home or whatever it is that you're looking to manifest, but I still don't know if I deserve it. I don't know if I'm doing it right. Any of those things still can be defined as doubt. When you develop a true 100% complete connection to your higher self, to your higher power, doubt can't exist in that complete knowing. They just cannot exist together. So even when a doubtful thought comes up, to be able to replace the thought with something that says, that's not correct. My higher power, my higher consciousness, my higher knowing can see that that is just an old, repetitive, negative, looped thought that I developed when I was a kid, that I heard my mother or my father say that, that's not possible. We don't have enough money. Money doesn't grow on trees. We can't afford it. When all of those sort of narratives come up, those types of old narratives can also cause the doubt. So to be able to say to the doubt, thank you, doubt, but I have a new understanding of my power, of my ability to manifest, of my ability to get behind things that I desire, knowing that they can be manifest and that I deserve them, and start to have a conversation with your doubt so that it starts to dissipate, and your powerful voice, your all-knowing voice, your most loving voice towards yourself steps forward and can start to take the place of doubt. That's where your true power lies and your true ability to manifest. So that's really all I wanted to say today. I'm not typically short with my videos here, but it has been a desire of mine to not always keep you for the 15 or 16 minutes and to try and make a clear point without needing to do that. So I've done that. I would like you to know that I've got an 8-week Reignite Your Passion online course with live coaching support starting on October 15th of 2021. I would love for you to join us. This is our first course, and it will be part of the founding members group that will also signify the launch of my Pure Power Coaching app. So they'll be going in tandem. And I have 4 spots left, and I would be more than happy to give you more details. So if you wanted to mention in the comments that you're interested, I'll get a hold of you from there and we can have a further conversation about it, see if it would be a good fit for you. But a lot of people are excited. There's a lot of added bonuses because it's the first, and those bonuses will not exist down the road, but I'm trying to bring as much value and above and beyond in terms of value at a very good price point as we launch the course and as I launch my app. So if you're interested, you can comment below and I'll get a hold of you and we'll get offline or online elsewhere one-on-one and we can have a further conversation about it. So thank you very much. I hope you're having a great weekend. I'm out in British Columbia visiting with a friend and seeing my good friend perform her one-woman show. I went to see it last night. It was so phenomenal. I'm going back again tonight. And I've just been having a wonderful time here visiting with friends and catching up in Kelowna, British Columbia, where I lived for 15 years and raised my kids here. So it's great to come back and see a lot of people. And it's just been a phenomenal time so far. And I thank you again, and I will see you again.